Hey guys, welcome. In this video we are going to look at how Flutter app icons generator package can be used to generate app flavors. So in our last video we did the basic icon generation for all the platforms, right? As you can see here, I'm just gonna remove all of them. I'm gonna just copy these two lines and then revert all of these. Get rid of all of that, and then I'm gonna generate the YAML file again. So let's just do that command, and there we go. So we have this again. So I'm just gonna remove all of these comments and I'm gonna paste that there, and I'm gonna remove all of these. The flavor configurations are here, so I'm just gonna keep them so that I can use it. I'm just gonna do a very normal setup here. There we go. So this is what I want to do. In the assets we have got dev foreground and prod foreground as well. As you remember, I placed this from the folder, so I'm just gonna change the name here. So we have flavor dev, we have the bundle identifier, so we have bundle identifier, and we have icon. Here we want to give the dev foreground.png, and the background is going to be just the normal background, or I can just leave the color actually, just to show you guys that this color works as well. So I'm just gonna make another one. I'm gonna call it prod, give that prod, remove this dev from here. The bundle identifier has to be different, right, for each flavor. So that's the purpose of using flavors. This is what differentiates between the two different apps for different environments, right? So yeah, these two is done, and that's all that we have to do actually. Now I'm just going to commit this just for the sake of keeping this here, and I'm going to run the run Flutter app icons generator verbose, or just without that. I'm gonna hit enter, and I want to overwrite it. So let's hit enter, and there we go. So all the flavors are configured, all the app icons for each flavors are generated, and the splash screen is skipped for now because I have not passed any configuration for the splash screens. I'll talk about splash screens in my next video, but as you can see, it's all installed here. So now let's just install the app and let's just check it out. So when you do this, it will also create the this configuration here. I mean, if you go to our changes, you can see that there is launch.json, right? This configuration is also generated by the Flutter app icons generator package, so that your VS Code will be automatically synced with the app flavor, so that you can just come over here and press the dev debug and then press play, since it's connected with Pixel 9 Pro, right? So we are just going to see the dev icon now. Let's just wait and let's just see. So we have the dev icon here, as you can see here as well. Remember, it was a different background color, now it's coming up dev. So let's do the prod debug as well. We'll have two separate apps, dev and prod, installed in our Android device. So that's the whole purpose, right, of creating app flavors. So as you can see, the icon is there now, and it's also working here. Now just going to I should press this here. So let's just go out and let's just see. As you can see, we have got two icons here, two separate apps for the prod and dev environment. And I'm going to do one more thing. Now if you look at the main file, if you look at the lib file, we have got main dev and main prod set in the app flavor here. So you can go to the main.dart, or you can go to the let's just go over here, and then we are going to, as you can see, the title is Flutter demo homepage, right? So we will just use flavors.dev. If it's dev, then we are going to do dev homepage, otherwise it's going to be prod homepage. We just do that and save it, then we should see prod homepage here. So this is how we are going to access flavor in our code, so that it gets reflected in the page, as you can see. So if it's dev, it's gonna be there, right? So I'm just gonna stop that and do the dev one more time. Right, there we go. So we have got the dev homepage now. So we used app flavors, prod and dev, and we installed it, as you can see here, and then we also learned how to use it inside our code. With just this simple configuration, we could achieve that. Now I can do the same for the iOS as well. Let's just change the device, press play, and let's just see. As you can see, the dev homepage is here, and we have got the dev icon. Let's do the prod now. As you can see, we have got the prod homepage and the prod icon, so it worked properly. We can also try the Mac OS. Let's do that as well. Yeah, let's do the prod first, and then we'll come back to the dev. I'm just gonna close the Android and the iOS simulators. As you can see, the icon is here, and we have got the prod homepage. I'm gonna stop it and run the dev this time. As you can see, we have the dev homepage, and we have got the dev icon here. So yeah, we just saw that just with these configurations we could generate app flavors for iOS, Android and Mac OS. With Linux and Windows, they don't support app flavors, so for these three platforms they will use this foreground and background default icons instead of flavors. And that's all for this video. We just created app flavors and it's all set up properly. There's a lot of things happening here as well. You can simply commit it, and then yeah, that's it. We can also do the splash screen. We can also do the platform specific icons as well, which we will see in our next videos. But in this video we just created the app flavors, and that's all.